Welcome back to my channel. So during this video I'm going to be creating an eyeshadow look using my Afrique by Juvias place, and it is this really bold colorful eyeshadow palette. So let's just go ahead and get started. I've already primed my eyes and I have set them with a little bit of loose setting powder. So I'm going to start with my Wet n Wild large fluffy brush, and I'm going to start with the shade Kissy, and it's the second shade on the last row. I'm going to pop this shade right in the crease area very lightly, because Juvia's Place palettes are known to be super pigmented, and I don't want it to be super bold. I want it to be nice and wearable. So I'm just going to continue to lightly place it right in the crease area of both of my eyes, and then we're going to blend the shadow into the crease area. So just continue to lightly place the shadow right in that crease area. And this is a nice crease shade, because normally palettes don't have the crease shade that I like. Lately I've been using my bronzer either by Profusion or Juvia's Place, but this is a nice transition shade. So now I'm going to lightly blend the shadow right in the crease area and blend upwards towards the brow bone area. And I'm going to add a little bit more of that shade right in the crease to build up just a little bit more, because my base is still just a little bit tacky, and I don't want it to be tacky at all. So we're going to just build it right in the crease area a little bit more to make sure it's not tacky. So when we start adding our other shades, everything will blend seamless without being patchy or breaking up because of the base not being fully set. So I'm just blending upwards towards the brow bone area. So this is like a really pretty transition shade. So now I am going to go in with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill's JH35, and it's just this pointed fluffy brush, and I think I want to go in with the shade, I don't know, Bentu, I think that's what it says, because I will butcher some names, but I'm going to go in with Bentu, and I am going to place it on the side of the brush and pack it right on the outer V, right in the crease area above the outer V area. That is super pigmented. I don't know if they still sell this palette on their site, but if they do, this is so far it's performing pretty good. And even if they don't have this, I'm sure they have other palettes that have these shades in the palette. But I'm going to continue to place the shadow right in the outer V and directly in the crease. I'm going to lift my eye area up to place it right in that crease area. I'm adding a little bit more so we can just make sure it's deepened up a tad bit more. And I'm just going to pat it right in the outer V. Just stamp it right in that area. And make sure it's covered really good. So do the same thing for the other eye. Just pack it right in that outer V. So now we're going to blend the shadow with very light circular motions, blending outwards. I'm trying not to with the allergies. So Dave was doing pretty good, and in the last week or so they have been like off the chain, but I've been doing pretty good trying to control them. So I've been doing really good, because I've been trying not to clear my throat all the time on you know, during my videos, because someone made the comment I need to focus more on hydration than makeup if I'm clearing my throat all the time. But you know, it's okay. I drink a lot of water. It's just my allergies are so bad, and it runs through my family, so I try not to do that as much, since, you know, the comment was made about me drinking water. But I drink plenty of water. So I'm going to go back in with the same shade again. And we're going to pack a little bit more, because I want to deepen it up just a little bit more in that outer V. So I'm liking how this is blending and working well together. So now I'm going to blend it just a little bit more. And it's coming together really, really pretty. The colors are blending together like a dream. But I've never had any issues with any of Juvia's Place mattes pretty much. And their shimmers are like really, really pretty. So I haven't had any issues with any of their palettes so far when it comes to placing and blending. So now I'm just going to blend it windshield wiper motions right above that crease area to make sure it is evenly blended. So now I'm going to go in with, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this Morphe 506, and it's a small blending brush. And I'm trying to see what color I want to use in this area of the eye. I don't know. Let's see. What can we do? I don't know. Maybe we can do the orangish. I don't know how this gonna come together. Dakar. And we're gonna lightly place it right in this area, the center of the crease, and place it going down to the inner corner of the eye. And I don't want it too bold, so I'm lightly, gently placing it in that area, because I still want to be wearable. And y'all know I filmed Saturday, and I'm off today, and I love my lighting from my window. It's like really, really nice with this, with the ring lights. It's not as dark as it has been like in the mornings when I'm filming going to work. So I'm really loving the lighting of, you know, that it gives when I'm filming and when I'm doing my makeup. It's like really, really pretty. So I am going to continue to, and y'all know I get carried away with talking, so I can ramble and talk, and my videos is like just get blown all out of proportion, because I am a talker. But I'm sorry, I am a talker. So I'm going to blend the shade in light circular motions and windshield wiper motions right in that crease area. But I don't want to blow it too high up, because again, I want it to be like really, really, really nice and wearable. That's my goal when I do my shadows. So I'm going to take a little bit more of the orange shade and place a little bit more right in that crease area. And it's all in the brushes that you use as well to place your shadows. I like to use a lot of fluffy brushes. That way I don't place a whole lot of pigmentation and shadows on my lids, because I would be blending for days. Okay, so now I'm going to wipe this brush off, and I'm going to go back in with the first shade we started with, Bentu, I think that's how you pronounce it, and stick it right back in the outer V and the crease area right above the outer V area. And the same thing for the other eye. And just pack it again, because I want to make sure both of these shades are connected like really, really well together. And it is pretty together. I didn't think it was going to look that good together, but they're actually working pretty good together. So now I'm going to blend the edges of the shadow and make sure the crease area is blended together. So now I am going to work on this lid. So I think what I want to do now is pop a little bit glitter glue on my lid I think I want to use that yellow shade, maybe that yellow shade. So I'm gonna pop a little bit of my Too Faced glitter glue on my ring finger, the Norm, and then we're going to blend the glitter glue together so we'll have a nice sticky base. So I'm gonna apply it right on my center of my lid, going all the way over to the inner corner, and placing the rest of it with the tip of my finger on my lid so we can have that space as well to place the shadow. And I'm gonna make sure it is blended really, really well and tacky. So make sure it's kind of like on a dry, tacky side before you start applying any shadows to that sticky base. So now I'm gonna wipe my finger off, and now I'm gonna go in with, I think I want to do the yellow shade. I think I want to do the yellow shade. It's a really bright yellow, and I think it's Aya or Aya. And we're gonna take this flat Real Techniques fiber brush and place it right on top of the glitter glue. And I like using the glitter glue for my mattes as well, because sometimes you can put mattes on and they start to fade. So that's coming together really, really pretty. So I'm just gonna lightly build it on top of this, and we'll go back and put a little bit more glitter glue for the shimmer that I want to put on the lid as well. So I'm just going to continue to pack the yellow, and you barely I'm barely tapping the shadow because it's so pigmented that it's placing like really easy. So I'm continuing to pack the yellow, and I'm using the tip of the brush to place the yellow right in the crease area, directly in my crease area. I don't know how it's going when I get done, but we'll work it out and see. So I'm going to continue to place a little bit more of the shadow right in the crease with the tip of the brush. Now you can use it on a tacky base or a set base, depending on how bold you want the look to be. I want to be more wearable, so I don't want it to be like too bold. I love my colors, but I love my wearable colors. So I think this is coming together like super pretty. So I am lifting my eyes so I can make sure the tip of this brush is directly in the crease. So this yellow is placed on the lid and in the crease area. This yellow is really pretty. That's a nice pretty yellow. So I'm wondering if I should put a shimmer on top of it. I don't know, because I think it looks pretty good the way it is. So I'm going to go back in with my Morphe 506 brush, and I'm going to wipe it off with my round and blend these shadows together. I might leave it like this because I do like this pretty matte look. I think this is actually pretty, because I think if I start throwing other colors on here, it's going to kind of throw it off. So I think I'm going to, I don't know, we'll see when I get through blending it and see what we're going to do with the rest of the look. So what I can do is go back in with the green, not the green, I'm sorry, the orange, and make sure it's placed right in the crease area from the center to the inner corner, so I don't lose that orange shade. Same thing for the other eye. I think this is super pretty. I like it. I like it. And then I'm going to wipe it off again, and then we're going to go back in with the deep maroon shade and place it right back on the outer V area. I don't think I need a shimmer. I think it's perfect like this because I don't want to overdo the look. So I'm packing the maroon right back in the outer V and right on that crease area. I think that's perfect. I don't need a shimmer shade. So we're going to go back and blend the shade again. And I did wipe the brush off, but I'm very gently, lightly blending in circular motions the edges of the colors in my crease area. So I am liking this. I think it's coming together really, really pretty. You want to really lightly, gently take your time and blend the shadows. So I'm doing the same thing for the other eye, just lightly blending the edges of the shadow. And I'm lifting my eye too so I can make sure the shadow is blended like to perfection. Like I said, just take your time and make sure you're blending really good. So I think I'm liking it. That's like pretty. So now I'm going to go back in with the Wet n Wild Fluffy brush. And back in with the first shade we started with. Kissy. I will butcher some names, so I'm sorry if I didn't say it right. So I'm going to place this shade right under that brow bone area to deepen up this area because the look is so deep. I don't want it to be like washed out in white. So I'm going to take the same shade for the other eye and make sure we have that nice transition going on with the look. I think that's pretty. I don't think I need a shimmer. I think it's a nice, colorful, beautiful matte look. So now we're going to blend the crease area with the brow bone area. I think this is super pretty. I like it. Super pretty. This is so pretty. I think I like the way that looks. So now I'm going to go back in with this Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. And I'm going to stick a little bit more of this shade right back on the outer V. Just to give a little more depth to it. Yeah, that's more like it. Because I don't want it to be washed away. I like my depth in my outer V areas. I think this is so pretty. So now I'm going to lightly fluff that area. So I think this is pretty. So now I'm going to take my makeup wipe, put me some micellar water on it, and we are going to clean up from under the eye area, and I like to pat it so I can break up the concealer or anything that's under my eye without just stripping my eye straight across. So now I can gently wipe, and it cleans up the outer V area and under the eye of any makeup and fallout. So I am going to, and it's nice, crisp, and clean. And I like the way this look is coming together. So this is the eye look, and I really do like it. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe 35 brush again, and just make sure everything is nicely blended, these edges. And it's a clean brush, so you don't have to worry about all those shadows mixing together. So this is the finished eye look. I do like that yellow. I think the combination is really pretty together. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back. This is the finished look, and I love how it came together. Using my Juvias Afrique Eyeshadow palette. So to finish the rest of my eye look, for my lower lash line, I went in with the shade Niger, the green shade, and I popped it on the outer V till the center of the lower lash line. And then I placed, I have no clue what that says, but I placed this blue shade right from the center of the lower lash line all the way to the inner corner of the lower lash line. Now for my inner corner shade, I used Togo, which is this green shimmer shade, and I popped it right in the center of the inner corner and blended it up a little bit towards the crease of the inner corner, and I topped it with a little bit of Coffee, the gold shimmer shade. I popped it right on top of the green shade. And for my brow bone, I highlighted with Angelique, this nice kind of like champagne-ish, silverish, nice little shimmer, pretty shimmer. And then I placed that right under my brow bone area. Now the rest of my face, my normal routine, I have a video down in the description on my base makeup. But I do love this colorful, beautiful makeup. If you have this palette, let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts on this video, because I really do like this color. It's not something I wear to work or wear every day. I just wanted to use this palette today. So let me know your thoughts on it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below. Comment, like, and subscribe to your channel. And become a part of my YouTube family here. See you guys in my next video. Goodbye.